Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are at, what is this, part 5 now? This one is definitely taking a little bit of time. But I have put the clear gesso on and got that dry. I got out some book corners and a few other metal pieces that I'm thinking about using. I did this is a little block made out of a mold. I got this from Debbie Vignola from my first challenge, and I put some paint on it. It was just white. I'm thinking about adding that in here somewhere. And then she also had given me this word tile. It says believe, and I put some paint on that to make it fit in, so we'll see if we use that. But the next thing I want to do is get my image on here so I can start working around that. So all I did was I tore the edges, and I'm going to put some paint around that like I like to do. I think I'm going to go with turquoise first and see how that looks and see if I need to do something different. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Got my phone buried under stuff. Okay, got my timer going. So hopefully we will be good to go. And I'm just taking my finger and going around the edges there where I tore the paper to add some paint. It's a little bit harder with the turquoise because I have to keep wetting it, but we'll get it. It'll definitely be nice when I get my laptop and get my camera set up and I can do these in one filming. I won't have to break it up into all these different parts. Probably about the time I get it though, we're going to be done with the hop, but definitely will come in handy for craft with me and tutorial type videos. So alright, so that's how that looks. Put it down. I think I'm going to add a little purple to it as well, just because that's kind of been our theme all along, is to have the purple and the turquoise. So we'll see how well I can blend that in. Just kind of want to go along the edge of the turquoise. I don't want to overtake it completely. A little bit more. When I first started doing mixed media, I had no idea how much fun it was to work with paint. Trying to use up that last little bit, not have to get any more out. I think we'll be alright. Okay, so I think I'm kind of liking the way that looks. I might, because I can never just leave well enough alone, I think I'm going to add just a touch of gold just to bring it out a little bit more away from the background. just around the itty bitty edges. Just gonna kind of tap it on there a little bit. And of course, per usual, my son is calling. And I will have to ignore him for a minute. Never fails, does it? If I'm in a live, especially if it's a sale and I'm wanting to bid on something, it's right about the time that he wants to call. It's a gift. And again, I'm just going over the edges of this with the gold just to bring it away from the background. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. All right. So the next thing we need to do then is dry that paint, and then we can Mod Podge that picture onto the canvas. All right, get my top on my metallic luster. Don't want to put that too far away because we are not done with the paint yet. All right, so let's go ahead. Where's my Mod Podge? Here it is. And I'm just putting it on the back of the picture. I know it's out of frame for you guys, but just putting Mod Podge on the back. Oops. Adding a little bit more. Get it covered well so it will all stick down. Oops. Bring it up to me so I can see it. Make sure it's on straight. That looks pretty good. Losing my corners there. Press that down good because I have all that texture behind her. Tried not to do too much where I knew the picture was going to go. I love that image. I think she is so pretty, and she's holding like some fragmented pieces of like a mechanical kind of heart there. So I figured that was appropriate to go along with our you know, unlocking love kind of thing. And I figured the word title that said believe kind of went with it, to maybe believe that that heart could be repaired and that she could love again. It's kind of my thinking of the whole thing. All right, so now we need to put some Mod Podge over the top of that. And my fingers are a hot mess, so I don't want to use my hands with that because I don't want to get that paint on top of the picture. So what do I have? I guess I'll grab this brush. I'll make sure that's clean. I use that for the gesso, but it's got a little bit of the blue or something on it. I don't know. All right. Pick up that paint too much from the edge either. A little bit's all right, but I don't want to muddy up her face. Oh. Oh, that's nice. This brush is losing bristles. I hate that when that happens. The the bristles come out of the brush and leave them on your image. Don't care for that too much. What is that gloppy thing? Don't want that on there either. Can't get that bristle out of there. That one. Geez, there's a bunch of them. That's why I like